Okay, let's go.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So, we got a fairly large looking unit here over at Zilmia. Looks a bit bigger than I thought. They always do. I always say this every video. If you haven't caught on, I say it every video. So, thanks for watching anyway. And this is the unit. I'm opening it up for you guys. Double door, very nice. It's not very hot in this facility so far, so that's a start. So this is the unit, guys. This is the unit. She is packed. Goes right up there. Big sofa here, I think it was, from the photo they showed. Doesn't look the cleanest. But anyway, this is the unit. Looks pretty good. So we'll dig into this one and start pulling some stuff out and show you some of the stuff we find. But if you like the videos, guys, do us a massive favor, please. Leave a like, subscribe, and throw a comment in there. Tell me your thoughts, tell me what you think, tell me what you want to see. You know, if there's anything you like in there or there's something I missed, let me know, because I'm always learning. It's a good thing about this. It's, you know, you're always learning. So, you know, I might see something that, it's not very valuable, I'll just trash it or donate it, whatever. You guys might see it and be like, bro, just threw away $100 or whatever it may be. So let me know, tell me your thoughts. I'm trying here, but we'll dig in and hopefully we got some good treasures today, guys, because I am very positive today. I'm happy, I'm excited, I want to get into it. It's been a few days since we've had a unit, so let's go. First thing I just picked up off the floor is some paperwork for possession of a green leafy material. So, drug dealer maybe? Not sure. I reckon we'll start right here. There's a few little things here. A little bag, makeup bag or something in there. It feels like a phone. Nothing in there. I guess that explains the paperwork. Little bag here. What do we have? Are we rich? Oh. Paracetamol. Thanks, but no thanks. One shoe. That's inappropriate. Bank card, we'll make sure they get that back if it's in their name. See, what I do is I actually destroy them usually because they're other people's. Got a pretty alright looking mountain bike. Ding ding. Alright, we'll keep digging in this corner. It's had 2 locks cut, so it's either gone up for auction twice or they've cut the lock and then the person has paid before it went up for auction. So they've paid to keep the unit and then they've obviously had the same issue again and they've cut the lock a second time, and this time it got sold. So that usually is a sign that no one wanted the unit, or there's some good stuff in there and the person didn't want to lose it. Another bag here, guys. Looks like rubbish to me. Right here. Toolbox, got some weight. Ooh, we got some tools. Nothing exciting in there. we got a car. We found a car in the storage unit. And the key. Vroom vroom. Right. Nothing too exciting. Nice looking suitcase. But it's broken. Broken, missing a wheel. What do you guys reckon? More clothes. Always clothes. Oh. Pringles. Nice collect bag, but it's destroyed. Matt the Bomb. Vanuatu. Bedding and clothes, nothing standing out to me. Do we have some jewellery? Makeup. Seen this and thought, that looks some kind of gun safe. Let's leave that. Or epic shot gun safe. Empty gun safe. A key for there. And then a key must go in here, but how does that actually lock? That's strange. Gun safe. Another mystery bag here, guys. I have a pair of shoes, but not very good condition. Legos, so it's missing a wheel. Oh, wow, that's pretty nice. As we say with every unit, guys, if there's any personal effects or items, we'll make sure that the owner gets them back. Rocco. Bailey Nelson. They're not prescriptions. In that one. Little Simpson 4kg dryer with a hose inside. What is this, guys? Some pens. Thank you. It's a nice bag. There's Gucci. I wouldn't know how to tell if this is genuine. It's stamped Gucci there. They have like a little tag inside. This is stuff, guys, if you know more than I do, let me know how to figure out if this is genuine. We've got a Gucci bag. Big tub. Tommy Hilfiger bag. It's pretty good neat. Just needs to wipe down, so had some makeup or something in there. Not bad. Tommy Hilfiger. Guess wallet. Personal. Oh, we found money. Just like a distillery coin or something. Part of a vacuum cleaner. Another bag. Nice little rolling toolbox. That is pretty cool. Scraper and a knife. Just some miscellaneous tools down there. Now, it's not clothing, Alicia. Ashley, whatever it said. That's creepy. Hi guys, like and subscribe. The box full of porcelain dolls. Might be alright, guys. These actually have their porcelain hands and stuff as well. There's plenty more down there. This one creeps me out. They're very nice, and I know that someone would quite like these. Not sure of their value. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Random tools. Oh, I see something very nice, guys. I see something poking out very nice in this bag. Pair of R.M. Williams. What size are these? A 10H. That's my size. They actually look very good condition inside. Like, minimal wear. Heel's only got slight wearing. It's the front what's got a bit, but I was actually looking at buying a new pair. That is a very nice pair of boot. If you know your RMs, you know they're very expensive. And then some bedding. Is this the right way to open it? Or this way? It's this way. Broken little phone. A singular headphone. Some tools. Batteries on a phone. Come on, where's the good stuff? More tool things. Tools and tool stuff. Car parts. As you guys can see, it's stacked super high. Like, I'm 6 foot. That's as far as I can reach. So they have made the most out of this space. I'll get one out of the middle. Kitchen ethic. Not a good start. Just Tupperware stuff, containers. Leave that, that's boring. Let's get this out of the way. There is something exciting in here. Please be in there. Please be in here. A little Millennium Falcon. And instead we get a gumball machine. Some O-rings, the book, and a few pieces. What a shame that is. This just says S box. Not sure what that means. Well, that's pretty cool. Any money? Nope. There is something wrapped up down there. What is that? Precious memories. I'm expecting this to be something personal. Not so much. It's a neat little Christmas ornament. Lock of hair. But that's not what's in there. Just nothing fancy, just costume jewellery, guys. Odds and ends. That's cute, little angel. Empty. Maybe this is personal stuff for when their child was born or something like that. Or maybe they were having a child and they were getting a few things prepared because everything is empty. Like a little hamper. Just a little hamper. I'll neaten that up a bit better after. Go through it a bit better, make sure there's nothing personal in it. It might even be something I give back in general because it could have been a gift for if they had a child or something. We all know what this sounds like. Pots and pans. What is? Oh. This is very cool. Little projector. That's vintage. That's neat. Very neat. Very odd packing. Pots and pans, knives, household stuff, and a can of food. Maybe the good stuff's that way. Possibly the same stuff. Oh. Some paperwork stuff. Those fugly dolls. Some speakers. A little radio. And some baby cameras. Nothing too exciting there. We have a tarp. Little fold up trolley. Dream catchers. Paperwork stuff. And a box of toiletries. You never know, the last one had jewellery in it, so. What is wrapped up in a sock? Piece of quartz. Come on. Making my life difficult, guys. An owl. And another one by the fields. That's pretty cool. Tiki. Nice little lighter. Just a cheap watch. Royal Crown, another watch. Something we'll dig through a bit better after. And if I find anything nice, guys, I will show you in a recap of some of the extras we have pulled out off camera. I just pulled this box, guys, down, and there was a little container right up top I couldn't see, and it's caused this mess. All looks to be personal, guys. That's pretty cool. Little carved elephant with a little baby one inside. That's pretty neat. Anything else other than personal? Alright, guys, so I paused it before just to sort a few things, and just, this is the keep stuff. It's everything you've basically seen. I found some pretty decent clothes in there, some jerseys and some Adidas and stuff. The RMs, big Peter Brock thing, there's another one as well. All the small stuff you've seen earlier. Obviously the best things probably the RMs. This is all tools and an old lathe, whatever you call them. I think that's what it's called. Went through the jewellery box. The only bit in there was that little gold. So that's this here. It's a little 10 carat gold piece. It weighs just over a gram, so that's not too bad. And then a little silver coin, nice little silver ring, sterling silver. And then these two guys. What are both? These are only 50% silver, 10 grams. There's another one there. So I think they're about $10 value each, maybe 15. I think they have more as a coin value, but silver wise probably not more than $10 each. I went through the unit a bit. Yes, it's a bit crazy. I haven't touched that top corner yet. I was just clearing some of the stuff out, and I brought these down. I haven't gone through them. I've just pulled them down and moved the fridge. It's a big fridge, but it's covered in dents, and there's like no shelving for the doors and stuff. I did find the two like crisper trays or veggie trays, whatever heck you call them, but it's the same thing. Freezer's got nothing in there, so that will just go to the scrap because there's no point selling it. I was looking at this gun safe, realised there is no lock mechanisms for the front door, but I found the key for this one. So I don't know if it's worth keeping or scrapping it as well. I was thinking of keeping it and just seeing if someone wants it. You can easily buy a lock. Washing machine doesn't look too bad. A few little scuffs here. There is a Melly vacuum cleaner in there, but I threw out the head bit. Well, it's in a box somewhere, so when I go to the dump I'll quickly make sure I pull that back out. But anywho, let's dig through some of this stuff here. Start again, hey? Move this. I was thinking about keeping this, but all the little locks are broken and it's not very good. Alright, first bag back. Clothing. Kids' clothing, anywho. Little elephants. It's just like a toy elephant. That one's like a display one, but it's broken. We got a camera. Nikon. Oh, the batteries are flat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Screen pulls down. How cool is that? Nikon Coolpix. What is it? A Coolpix L840. Oh, that's a good little item. Google that one, see what it's worth. And the rest is just clothing. This next bag here, we can get into it. That was easy. For a vacuum, Canco, it's gross. And the top. I'm feeling this one's just blankets. Just bedding. Got this little trolley here. It's costumes. This looks to be costumes and plushies and stuff. Oh, I got these two big containers here. The lid was screwed down. So I gave it a yank off earlier. Random battery. Signed Bulldogs jersey. Can you recognise any of those signatures, guys? I wouldn't have a clue what I'm looking at. That's pretty cool. Bulldogs, another Bulldog supporter unit, hey? That would have been a cool cut. Handle's busted. All this stuff's broken. Then we'll go back to personal. Coke bottle. This is the M&M stuff. I don't know if anyone's really into the M&M anymore. I remember years ago I had a massive collection of the M&M stuff and it used to sell really well. I'm not sure if anyone's into it anymore. Made in the USA. He's pretty funny. Is he a wind up salt and pepper dude? He's the pepper. I wonder if there's the salt. Another one broken. More M&M. This little Peter Rabbit looking guy. M&M. That's cool. Skyline. Fast and Furious. Broken spoiler though. We've got a lot of okay stuff. It's just all broken. Little Repsol racing bike. Couple of cars. Padlock. That's neat, guys. Old Ford. Very neat. Little bear. Little egg cup. Seems like there's more cars. Oh, that's nice. My dream car. Charger. That is nice. there's another one here too. SS Camaro. Very nice. That's not bad. Nike TN hat. It's broken. That was sweet. M&M. Jim Beam. Oh, there's the salt. There's heaps of Hot Wheels in here too, guys. More motorbikes, GSXR, and a Ninja. This is looking to be a good little tub, this one. This is probably the best tub we've opened in a little while, isn't it, guys? If you like, leave a thumbs up, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. That's pretty cool. Is that an old Bel Air? And this one too. These are very neat, guys. Jada Toys. Not sure if that's a good brand. I'm kind of just making a pile here. It's getting a little bit absurd, but these are broken. Feels like some more motorbikes. Oh, I like that. The old cafe racer style. Augusta. That's very nice. I like that one. An R1, Yamaha R1. Oh, there's some more. Triumph Daytona and a Kawasaki. Very nice. Oh, this one's got some weight. What the heck? Some little Pioneer speakers. They're buggered anyway. You can see the cones are smooshed in. Another one. Another Bel Air. Two more. Look. Two of the exact same cards. Alright, this is looking to be a good box. Looking to be a good box. More motorbikes. CBR. And the Ducati 1000. Awesome, guys. This is awesome. Very, very good. This is the best box. I wonder what's in the other one. We've got another box under here, so we've got a bit more in the unit to go. So hopefully this is what makes up for the unit, because it hasn't been looking very flash. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's very hard. Very, very hard to pick a good unit sometimes, you know. No matter, you look and you go, oh, it looks good, it looks good. You get here and looks can be deceiving. So I'm hoping this is a nice unit. This is very nice. I like this one. I used to actually collect these myself, but I'm more into, you know, your Harleys and stuff like that. I'm not really a sports bike kind of fan. Just hasn't really been something I've ever done. Well, I think that's it. Oh, knife block. Are they good knives? Tramontina, inox stainless steel. Not sure. They look like pretty decent knives. We'll put them on the side anyway. I'll Google them. If they're a good set, we'll sell them. If they're, you know, not very flash, then we'll just get them. Good mortar and pestle. Where's the... That's that big guy. Oh. What have we got in here, guys? It's either screws or jewellery. Who knows what it is. Well, I think it was Collectables on the screws. All like furniture screws and stuff. Try that to the side. This is heavy, and that's what we were looking for. There we go. Mortar and pestle. Little crystal and a squishy dog. Little Rick and Morty tin tray thing. Obviously probably used for other stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's see what good stuff we might have in this tub. Like the last one. Alright. Looking a little bit different, I think. Looking a bit different. Looks to be more kitchenware. That's a shame, because that last tub was awesome. Little skull dude. Legends of Speed. Personal picture in that one. Take that out. Muscle Cars. That's a neat book. This is a Jamie Oliver book. I know someone who will love this book. That is awesome. 75 Years of Mount Panorama. We have another book. V8 Legends. V8 Supercars. And Top Gear Supercars. Yeah, right. I am happy with them, guys. I think they might be some good books. I know some of them might have some good value. Well used chopping board. Personal. Just gonna quickly do this away. Personal, personal, personal. I seen something earlier, guys, and I think it might have been the person's father. I think he was into racing. I've seen some speedway stuff. Happy Bathurst Day, that's pretty cool. I'll keep those. Yeah, I think he might have been into, because there was some speedway photography and things of that nature what gave me the sign that that's what they did. What would have been bloody cool to grow up around. I've only ever gone on the speedway once, to be honest, and it was quite fun. The guys right at the end just start giving it their all, and it seems like they just didn't care. Oh, let's break our cars, you know. Driver's logbook. Oh, I don't need a logbook. I don't drive trucks anymore. Need a little cup. Who remembers these from back in the day, guys? The old films. Don't see them very often anymore, do you? Well, that's all for that one, guys. That is all for that tub. So I'll clean it up and get back to you. Alright, we'll jump into this bag here. There's a zipper. Sorry, guys. Carry. pretty sure that's an expensive brand. Let's have a quick dig, make sure there's nothing else in here. All clothing. Put that to the side. I'll dig through that later off camera. In that bag was linen. So we have this bag here to go through. What is that? That's cool. It's a lighter in the actual case. It's very cool. Oh, Lego. Phone case. Alright, next bag, guys. Little sloth man. Looking like shoes. Pair of Vans. Oh, these groovy boots. They're out there. That is a bag. How funny. A pair of work glasses, safety glasses. They have a $35 price tag on them. Jeebus. What a funny bag. I'm just going to keep that just for the funniness of it. Would have been good. I thought we struck big, guys. It says 18K, and then if you look closely, it looks like it says G to rolled gold. Why is there always only one? Jumping out of this case and see what we got. Oh, it's starting to spill out. Clothing. Is that a car rear view mirror? No, it's a caravan mirror. Yeah, a lot of clothing. Cool looking shoes though. Heaps and heaps of clothing. Oh, Castrol racing hat. Another one of those dolls. Rawr. Oh yes, probably the same thing. But that's about it. I pulled everything down. We got literally what's there and these two more items, and then that's everything, guys. And then it's up to me to get rid of it and clean it all up. It's been a big one. I've been here all day. This is the nicest packed one out of everything. Look at that Tommy Hilfiger. Oh no, US Polo. That's a single stitch. Might be an old shirt maybe. Peter Brock. The single stitch you look for, isn't it? For the older stuff. I'm not good with my clothing, guys. What I do is I just keep a lot of the more brand name stuff and I just sell it all off at the flea markets, put it in a pile. That's cool. Then we got a Brock tag. Never heard of this brand before. Ricky. Blue ice on tap. This bulldog's tail. So what it is Rivers, Bundaberg. Oh, this looks nice. I know Rivers is closed down now. I don't know if it was all stores, but I definitely know the one near me, they closed down. Weren't making much money or something like that. Vintage. Old Colorado. This is cool. Shell, Ferrari, Vodafone, Marlboro. Michael Schumacher. This has a Ferrari tag on it and then a sizing, but that's it. That's very cool. You know, like internal pockets. Theodora. Miller's, that's a horse riding one. Miller's pretty certain that's a horse riding brand, like Ariat and stuff like that. Anco. Mamba, oh no, Umbro. Umbro, what brand are you? Peter Brock. Yeah, and the Brock tag. Team Brock. This race number 05. James West. A puzzle. It's a random thing out the bottom of the box. It's actually cool. It's a wooden puzzle. Who needs that? Be a nightmare to see if it's all there though. Old Rivers. Oh, be some old Levi's or something cool like that. Oh, they are. Oh no, Jeans West. Got all excited for a second. Jeans West. This is an old Bulldogs jersey. Old posters, guys. Oh, they're signed. Greg Murphy. Definitely not in the best condition. Sorry, these are very hard to open. Oh cool though, these are signed. What have they got there? 3 of them? Just a shame about their condition really. They're neat. Got some old CDs, some Green Day, old David Bowie, not sure who that is, Jimi Hendrix, Coldplay, The Living End, The Doors, Pink, Kings of Leon, another Jimi Hendrix, Good Charlotte, and a couple of loose stuff in here, but that would have been a good game, but in no case. Kid A, Radiohead. Well, that's pretty cool, guys. I'll go through some of this stuff, and if I find anything else cool, I'll show you afterwards, but we'll just leave that and move on for now. Got this little plastic box here. Let's see what's in this guy. JBL headphones, not bad. Good condition. Oh, they powered on too. Same thing, we'll look those up, but they look like some good headphones. Some more M&M stuff. Nom 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 nom. I think in that big other tub there was a little red bowl that would sit inside of there. Must put an M&M in there and it drops down. I'm a dispenser. How? When did they come out? Oh, they come out your butt. Some makeup. Coca-Cola cups. And the bloody M&M guys in a little hot rod. How cool is that? Alright, that's pretty neat. I've said it before. I don't know if people still collect these things, but they are pretty neat, you know. Maybe $5–10 a piece. Oops, sorry. And this one looks to be clothing again. Ah, more clothing by the looks of it. Quick dig. Just clothing, guys. That was just clothing. So this is the last one. This is it. This is it, guys. Ed Hardy. Cool little Ed Hardy box, and there's nothing in it. Little Rick and Morty ashtray, but gross stuff in there. Baccarat pan, and that's it. Alright guys, so that's everything done, all cleaned up. Off to the dump. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We did get a couple of cool finds, them cars, a little bit of gold, the motorbikes and stuff. I'm pretty happy with that. So if you did like, please subscribe, because it will really help out this channel a lot. Leave a like and leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts, tell me what you think of the unit. And yeah, thank you very much for watching guys, and stay tuned, more videos to come. Cheers.